scrawled in blood on the cypress, or cries howl in the wind like a viper's hiss. Through fields where the righteous twist, tongues cloven, praying to the ghosts of the overseer's rifle grip. Like the lantern, lift the veil, reveal the phantom's fate. 1803, the fields of canvas where the hands of hate paint a picture, grotesque brushstrokes dripping damaged late, rotten roots twist through the land, bloods the gamma ray. A wicked hymn neath the sycamore limbs, where the wind whistles whispers of whips kissing the skin. Deep in the thick of the filth, sickening sin, where the liquor drip lips of a slave slithered in. He was known as L, spit char in a rusty pail. Pig stench stitched in his trench, wretched and pale. Slick with deceit, evil steep deep in his nails. Every evening he creep, feast on grief like a grail. And Eliza, her spine braced like the Bible's bond. But the night played hymns of the most vile design. Pinned beneath the beast, whiskey licked off his teeth as the sky wept in silence. The moon dimmed by grime, months flipped like brittle papyrus. Fear filled the iris, belly swelled, but the child's fate felt like a virus. Born to the blight, bound in the cycle of violence. A daughter of light, doomed by a father of tyrants. Hannah held her left palm, Kitty held her right wrist. Hymns hummed soft like the winds on the right ships, hoping that the tide shift, pleading for a life lived outside of the maze built by sins of the white lips. Hannah and Kitty then pressed palms to the bloom, whispered prayers to the womb, for fate split up the room. Sold off, lost in the fog of the noon, just echoes and chains, two names followed by doom. A beacon burning in the valley made of brimstone, the womb holding revolution like a gemstone, glistening, glimmering, glinting against the whip's tone, praying to a lineage that whispered in the wind's moan. Maria breathed first in a world that denied her, her cries cursed by the hands that divide her. Eliza wept, inked into history's ledger, a mother bereft, severed yet tethered together, decided it's better for her to play the pawn, play along, paper bomb, pain prolonged, praying one day it'll spawn a future where the lashes didn't trace her daughter's lineage. She held a bitterness beneath her tongue like hidden images. She even built a bond with L's villainous prince, a son, innocent skin, yet filth in his lips. She made a decision, her spirit eclipsed. 3 years played her position, concealed every wish, and then time raced. Day bled into night's face, storm of 1811, hour of the prime mace, blood in the sky, set the dust, getting knife-shaped boots in the mud. Each step was a life's fate, sickle that swung, the tables that flipped. Justice was kissing the land with a flame on his lips. That's when Eliza found freedom in the cracks of the riot, but L's hands caught around her throat, violent and quiet and then silent. Maria's hands steady as the lessons of her mother. 7 years old, yet the weapon didn't stutter. The L was thick with judgment, the moment stretched elastic. She turned to L's son, should he share his father's casket? Eliza intervened, mercy dripping from her lips, said, hate begets hate, don't inherit what he did. So they vanished in the mist, freedom stitched in every step. But L's son lived to birth the dynasty of disrespect. Descendants proceeded to grow into rust, bile and failure. Shadows of dust, distant regrets, paraphernalia. Maggots that wriggled past the judgment of time. The echoes of sins left to fester and climb. 47 was born, no legacy, no lord, just a stain on the grain of more history scorned. The son of a racist, the grandson of rot, a roach that barely skidded past the stump of the gods. History carved in the skin of the silent, legacy built off the back of defiance. But we ain't breaking, we ain't bending, we ain't dying. The sins of the father combust when we find them. History carved in the skin of the silent, legacy built off the back of defiance. But we ain't breaking, we ain't bending, we ain't dying. The sins of the father combust